Good to have you with us back with Jennifer Brown, running for re-election in the 6th District as chairman. She's done a great job there. Flipped 2 city councils red. One at Stanton hasn't been red for, I think, hasn't been Republican since, I think, Reconstruction or something. So she's getting results, trying to grow the party. She's being challenged by her vice chairman, John Massoud. He's got the bull elephant behind him. And the bull elephant goes after Jennifer. They banned me. I can't write on there anymore. I got banned. I got kicked out of their thing. So I just started my own. I'm just starting my own news site. It's called the Virginia Star. We're starting it August 1st. And this is going to be real news, not like the nonsense on Bull Elephant. Real news with real reporters doing real work, not the nonsense that you get on some of these things. But I got a text here from Senator Bill Stanley. He said, "Go Jennifer," and also wanted to let me know that he loaned Jennifer, my campaign consultant, which is his legislative aid and campaign consultant, the one and the only Richard Crouse. Now that I know that you've got Crouse working for you against Massoud in the convention Riggoteers and Bonnie&Clyde, I feel much more confident about victory. Now, when Crouse worked our campaign running for national delegate, my wife Ann and I and Robert Ike in 2016, I actually listened to everything he said and did exactly what he said, and we had a stunning come from behind victory. Are you doing what he says, Jennifer?
Absolutely, 100%. He is the best.
He's tough, though, isn't he? He's tough.
He is, but you know what? That's what you need as a candidate, because when you think that everything is falling around your ears, because, of course, with all of the hit pieces and the nastiness that's going on, he gets in there, he tells you like it is, but then he comes back and say, "Are you okay?" Which is great, because that's what you need to hear as a candidate.
What? He asked you if you were okay? Did he ask you if you were okay?
Yes.
He never asked me if I was okay. Never asked me that once. All he did was holler at me.
Well, I get that too.
Never asked me if I was okay. I'm going to call him on that. What? This is like discrimination. I know that was the worst month of my life, because every morning I'd get an email and he would outline what I had to do, you know, between 3 and 9 o'clock, 3 p.m. and 9 p.m. or 4 and 9, whatever the calling hours were and all the stuff I had to do. And then every night at 9:05 exactly, he made me get on a conference call and he put my wife on it. So like he would call her and then she'd put me on the speaker. So with the two of them, and then he would go over the checklist, and like if I didn't do something, he wanted an explanation, and I got Ann there breathing down my neck. That was like the worst month of my life. And he never asked me if I was okay. He just, if I didn't do what he said, he'd hang up on me.
Well, he hasn't done that yet, but he has pretty much been tough, which is necessary. You need to have that tough love. And so, yeah, it's been a fun experience and a tough experience, and I'm glad that he is on my team, because I need that tough love.
Well, good deal. Now, who's running the Massoud campaign? Is that Bonnie&Clyde?
I really don't know. They've kind of kept it secret, I guess, but I'm sure that they are behind it. They were definitely behind the Waynesboro mass meeting, and where we flipped that chairman. And so seeing the Bonnie there was eye-opening, because I definitely know that they are behind the Massoud team.
Bonnie&Clyde running the Massoud team. That's for people that don't know who Bonnie&Clyde are. They are the political activist couple in Southwest Virginia, Chris and Diana Shores. We call them Bonnie&Clyde because they steal and rig conventions. They're really good at it. I mean, and I say it with respect. I don't say this in a mean way. In fact, I'm like their personal ATM machine, because every time I call them Bonnie&Clyde, people that want to rig and steal conventions call them up and hire them. So basically, you're running for re-election against the Riggoteers, right? The convention Riggoteers. Right. So yes. It's Jennifer Brown trying to grow the party versus the convention Riggoteers. They want conventions and they want to rig them and keep it small and control it all. What are your chances of winning re-election?
They are successful, and we are going to pull this out. The thing is that, you know, with the pandemic, it messed everything up. We had to reset the clock as far as time. We were going to have it on May 30th. We had to move it to July 11th. We were going to have it in Woodstock. Now it's in Lynchburg. And because of the governor's executive order for having no in-person events over 250, while Thomas Road Baptist Church is more than happy to host us, we could not completely just violate the EO with the potential of Virginia State Police coming in, shutting us down.
No, you can't do that. No, you can't do that.
Exactly.
So how is the convention? Is it like a drive-up type thing?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a drive-through. It's from 9 to 3. Of course, there were a lot of people who didn't want that because, they want that in person, stick it to the governor type of thing. And that's fine. I'm all about sticking it to the governor, but we can't do that.
No, you can't do that.
Because we have a lot of people who have a lot of health concerns. Yeah.
I mean, you can't, you can dispute it, and you can argue it, and you can go in the media, and you can do press conferences, and you can jawbone it, but you can't defy that. It's the absolute wrong thing to do. Sends the wrong message. We're supposed to be, law-abiding. You just can't stick your nose up and say, I'm going to have it anyway, and then have the police come, and it's a spectacle. I mean, why would you do that? That doesn't make any sense. So you're doing the right thing. Follow the rules until we can change them, but you're absolutely doing the right thing in that way. And I wish you good luck. Now that I know that Crouse is running your campaign, I think you're in great shape as long as you're doing what he says, because the guy's really smart. So I'm confident you'll win now.
Oh, thanks. I'm confident that I will win too.
All right. So Richard Crouse v. Bonnie&Clyde. That's kind of the sidebar of this race, right? Can Richard Crouse beat the convention Riggoteers with Jennifer Brown, who's got a track record of success? Now, if I was running one of these campaigns and I had a choice, I'd rather run your campaign because you're energetic, you're bright. I'm not saying that John isn't, but you've also got a track record of success behind you. And so I think you're in pretty good shape on Saturday. Are you going to get your people out?
That is the question of the day. I have people who are definitely fired up, and they are ready to roll, literally, down the street to a drive-through. And, I just have to make sure that nothing happens between now and Saturday. And it's looking very good. The numbers are great, and we just need to keep them that way.
Richard Crouse v. Bonnie&Clyde. Now, this is going to be fun. I can't wait to see the results here. Richard Crouse going up against the convention Riggoteers of all time. Let's see what's going to happen. Jennifer, good luck on Saturday. I wish I could. We should have done a fundraiser for you again at Nancy Dye's house. You should have called me. I'd have done that.
Well, we should have. But, with the pandemic, it's kind of hard to plan.
I know. You can't get anything done. Jennifer, thanks for being with us. John Fredericks Radio Network. Good luck. Good luck on Saturday.